the bright bloom seeds as well. Ah, blast. I have won money once. I usually get tickets. That's why slots are better, because you get a minimum to ensure a win. I mean, fair enough, but slots also have their own finangles. The problem with the lottery is it's a lottery, so people in poorer postcodes are less likely to win. Wait, with the national lottery, I thought it was basically just a random number comes out of a... hold on. Important things first. Boom! Bollocks! Oh, my eyeballs! Ah, well. Right. I've lost that hearty lizard one. I thought it was all random, just random numbers, so in that case it shouldn't matter. A postcode lottery, sure, I can understand how that works, but normal lottery where you just pick random numbers out of a machine, no, I can't imagine how that could be too badly rigged. I mean, you can with how computers control everything, so you could sample the amount of numbers and just pick the least likely to win, but still. I'm not convinced that it's as random as they say, but I'm a conspiracy nut. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, likelihood is somebody's got to win at some point because nobody would play otherwise. If nobody ever wins, then then people are going to start saying, well, why bother? Right, there's a bubble frog in here. The only problem is, I don't know where the bubble frog is. Apparently there's also a shrine nearby, but I'm guessing that's where that star is. Right, I'm guessing that the bubble frog is probably somewhere up the way I came. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun. Sorry, right, there we go. No, oh, you idiot. Right, come on, Link. Go up. Not quite that far up, but okay. Actually, no, that works out in my favour perfectly. Hello, Mr. Bubble Frog. Guess what? I take your gem. You're more likely to be struck by lightning than win the lottery, I think, but we have problems conceptualizing big numbers for probabilities involving things like that. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, the lotto also donates money to a lot of causes, so at the same time, I know it's some psychology nonsense, but at the same time, I kind of feel all right giving money to the lotto in the instance that at least money goes into sport and other charities. So it is what it is. You never know. Maybe I'll get lucky one day and I will win, and then I have plans for what I can do with the money. Strangely enough, though, it doesn't involve me immediately giving up work. I quite enjoy my job. Though at the same time, I wouldn't mind also going a couple of years and then well, would I jack it in and just do streaming full time? Possibly, but at the same time, if I did streaming, then my social circle would get much smaller because I won't meet nearly as many people. At which point, I'm probably doing myself a detriment, so yeah, I'd probably still keep going with work, to be honest. Just put my funds into other things. Why, hello. Of course, hitting this Lazopos over the head was immediately enough to damage my smashy stick of power. Oh, hold on, Traveller's Claymore. Oh, yeah. Poorer people are more likely to buy lottery tickets because it offers hope. Versus, it works as an extra... Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Marvellous. Lottery tickets because it offers hope. Thus works as an extra tax, predatory cost to people who are less able to afford it. That is a fair point. That's a fully fair point there, Stray. That's fine. I mean, I'm lucky enough that I have the I'm lucky enough that I have the disposable income that I can put a bit of money aside to the lottery. I can put... Sorry, I'm not laughing about the lottery, but the fact is I look at my paycheck, I look at my bank balance, and I think, I've only got X amount left. And then I suddenly realise, I've siphoned it off into about 5 different side accounts. So, yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones where I can do that. There are plenty of people out there, yeah, who very much bag on the lottery to be the saving grace out of poverty. And, yeah, that's wrong. Same with, there's a lot of gambling. It always makes me laugh in the most cynical and bitter of ways when you hear gambling companies turn around and say, oh yes, we're protecting people from gambling themselves into debt. And the answer, the truth is, no, you're not. Unless the government puts in heavier restrictions to stop you doing that. You don't care where people are, where you're getting your money, so long as it keeps coming in Scrooge McDuck money bags for you. Sorry, I'm getting a bit political here. I try to avoid that on this channel, but still, it's... yeah. The world is a dark place. Sometimes. Not always, but the world is a dark place. There's a Korok seed here. Question is, where is the Korok seed? Uh-oh. I've also just realised that I haven't been keeping tabs on what I'm doing. Right, that Korok seed is done. What are you? Lower Spectacle Cave is done. I've already done that thing. Worry about that. The Korok seed on that bridge, which we've done. Ooh, hold on a minute. There's a Korok seed there that I've not marked. Right, well, you're going there. So I'm now venturing around to this part of the map. So, Korok seed. Yeah, there's definitely a Korok seed here. Then there's a Korok seed there and a cave there, but I've already done that cave. The Rock Plateau Cave. Yep, that's definitely a cave, and that's definitely got a tick by it, so I've done the Bubble Frog there. So I can get rid of that star, which means I've just got 2 seeds. 3 seeds if we count that brick. I've done that cave, so I don't need to worry about that, though I've already... Rudo Scimitar, fine. I've missed some... Right, there is apparently a person there who I need to help. Never mind, don't get taxed a penny because it counts as gambling. Oh, right, okay. Oops. Yeah, win the lottery and invest. The cycle needed for wealth if you don't get paid enough or at all, working or not. Yeah. It's... the world's a mess. And then you have the government gambling with money, your pension money, and all sorts of nonsense. No, it's not good. Right. Is this rock a rock, or is it a Korok seed? A rock. Okay, then. Right, there is a Korok seed somewhere around here. Pick up the rock on the side of the river. Do we assume that this is the... Oh dear. Oh, hold on. Might be there. Thing is in wealth. It's very easy to look at the word that I can't say on this channel, but look at the Bobby Koticks of the world. But not all millionaires are like that. Some are philanthropists. Some do give vast quantities of their wealth away to charity. J.K. Rowling, the charged person I know, lover or hater, my point stands, is, I think, the first woman who's ever dropped from being a billionaire from the sheer amount of money that she's given away to charities. I'm sure there are plenty of other millionaires out there who have put a lot of their wealth into helping other people. Bill Gates is one that comes to mind. Now, some argue that Bill Gates is only doing it so he can get a Nobel Prize, but at the other hand, it could also be that he's doing it out of kind of his heart. You don't know. James Rowntree, who made fruit pastels. The Rowntree Foundation has done a lot of good work using his millions to put things into perspective. I mean, Henry Ford wanted the profit of the Ford Motor Company to go back to the workers. That was shot through when a couple of the shareholders took him to court and argued that the point of a corporation is to make money for the shareholders, which screwed over the entire system after that. But that's it's not by the by, but it's outside of the scope of this conversation. But yeah, so not all rich people are evil, moustache-twirling lunatics. Some actually do try to do some good to the world. Unfortunately, that seems to get lost in the whole maelstrom of things these days. And unfortunately, the dark does outshine the light on more than a few occasions. Okay, so the Korok seed up there. Of course there's a Korok seed up there. By the way, never take anything I say at face value. I make no pretenses that I know what I'm talking about. I can regurgitate facts, but at the same time, do think for yourselves. Do go off and research. Do look. If I say something you think, no, surely that's not right, look it up on Google. Which reminds me that when I was off in Paisley a couple of weekends ago. Last weekend? No, I think it was last week. No, not last weekend. That's just gone. A week ago. Either way, when I was up in Paisley recently, I was in a Costa Coffee, and on the wall there is a poster saying, there is more antioxidants in a cup of coffee than there is in a cup of green tea. And that has me curious. Is that really the case? Or are they just saying that because it's a coffee shop and nobody's going to question what they see on a poster in a coffee shop? These things of intriguing nature. And in the age of information that we live in, it does one some good to have a questioning mentality around them. Go. Right, that's another Korok seed done. Right, so one more. Can't wait. Oh no, that star is a sub-story, isn't it? It's not a cave. Right. This is the main issue I have with trying to 100% these games, is that I have a tendency of tripping over myself because I see something and I question, surely I've done that. It's why I've ended up having having markers on the map to show me locations that I've already been to. But I leave it there just so I can double check my findings to make sure that I'm not evidently missing something. Google says coffee does indeed have more antioxidants in it than green tea. Today I have learned. And I'm not in a pub, which makes a change. Seriously, I've probably learned more in my local chatting with my senseis from karate than I probably have when I was in school. that technically well, primary school I learned a lot of the basics. Secondary school I'm still not entirely sure of what I actually learned. But there we go. Stuff, I'm sure. Now, don't know whether it'll be useful, but in fairness, life is very long and very short at the same time. So, I don't know. Maybe some of the stuff I learned at school will actually pay off in the interim. Who knows, after all? Who knows? Ugh. Could you help me? I was traveling here with my friends, but I got too excited and split off from the group. I thought I saw a dancing lump of meat atop the cliff. Turns out it was just a billy goat. I shot it with an arrow, but it got away. Hit a bird instead, turned it to a drumstick. Then it started talking to me. Maybe I shouldn't have ate those strange mushrooms I saw growing under that rock. Either way, before I could find them, night fell, and the chill set in. I got so cold my joints froze up. Either that or it's the arthritis. Why am I making this journey at 70 years old? I really shouldn't be doing this sort of thing. I can hardly move, let alone walk all the way here with my friends. I think a spicy pepper is just about the only thing that'll warm me up. Is he okay? I'm never okay, Kev. You should know that. How kind of you. You're warming up my heart and my intestines. And I'm not going to finish this sentence. Now, to warm up the rest of me. Let's cock, boy! Loose and remember the miracle of the spicy pepper. You really saved me there. The seasoned traveler I may be, but I guess even pros make mistakes sometimes. My friend must be worried sick. I have to head out soon. Thanks for your help. I owe you one. You say as you head off into the night in the middle of the desert where it's very cold. Okay, sure. Right, there we go. That's the last of them. There's no shrine nearby that I can really use, so I'm going to have to trust that one, I think. Yes, oh fat, etc. Wait, what? I'll tell you what, we've got one more Korok seed. One more, why not? And a shrine. How many orbs of light do I have? Oh, I have 3. Oh, fine. We're doing a shrine. Oh, there's keys as well. Yo, my brother. I won't talk to you because I don't want to kill my voice, but still. Yeah, you found me. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Goodbye. Right. That's the wrong menu, actually. There we go. Korok seed. Shoot the pot under the bridge. Done. Right. Oh, the bats have gone. That's annoying. I see a couple of frog statues. Oh, it's a Yiga hideout. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I've nothing to say to those. Not a Yiga! Oh. Do we think there's a cave underneath here? Oh yeah, I always forget about the Eager Mask, apart from that one time I didn't, and then I got in trouble with the Gerudo. I'm still suffering from a cold. So the Eager Mask actually comes in handy for once. Ah. Well, so much for the Eager Mask. I don't know where the dragon is. There it is. Too far away. Maybe I could try going through the cave higher over it. Maybe there's a hole inside the cave that I can use to drop down and get an ambush. Oh, hold on, 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 hold on. Boom! Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Where are they? Balls. There they are. There we go. Why are you hunting for bank holidays? I'm not. I just didn't know the tyrannical method of putting down that I was doing things. I am hunting on a bank holiday. Either way also helps me when I'm editing, because then I know which stream's which. Rather than having to spend like 0.4 of a second thinking, what day did this stream happen? Even though they're in chronological order anyway, but still. Right, well, there's a cave here. There's a beeping to show that there's potentially a shrine. There's also a shrine beneath me, so one can only conclude that I might come across something. Aha! Hello, Mr. Bubble. Rug. Oi! Give me the gem. Go! You need the full Yiga set. Oh, really? Oh, son of a... How do I get the full Yiga set? Ah. Ah, the stone talus. Marvellous. Yiga trousers, da 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 da. Yiga trousers, da 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 da. Yiga trousers, da 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 da. Alright, thank you, Kev. That saves me a lot of confusion. Yes, I do need the Yiga trousers. Where do I find them, though? That is the question. Ah. Well, that answers the question of what happens if I use Riju's ability inside a cave. Ooh. Mighty Zonite Longsword. Yeah, that works. Right. Also, did I get a diamond there? I think I got a diamond there. I did! I have 17 diamonds now into my disposal. Still not a lot, but oh well. Oh, you need to have a quest for the Yiga Master. Oh, I love it. Really? Couldn't be as simple as I find a cave underground and it takes me to them? No, of course not. And perchance, is the way to the shrine involve me going through the Yiga hideout? This is inside the Yiga Blade Master Station, available after completing the Yiga Clan exam. Oh, of course. Right, so it is sub-story lot. Right, fine. Well, I won't worry about that one for the moment, then. That one's done, though. I'll mark that the thing that I've done. I'm guessing, then, that the Yiga Clan... Oh, Yiga Clan exam. You accept the Yiga Clan Blind Master test. You must make an offering of mighty bananas at 5 of the Yiga Clan marked frog statues in Gerudo Canyon. Remaining locations 5. One of the frog statues in Mount Nabera Cave and from the Gerudo Canyon mine. Oh, that's what the frog statues are for. I see. Oh, this suddenly got a bit more messy, didn't it? Okay, fine. Well, in that case, what we are going to do instead is... What time are we on? Yes, that seems perfect. So we will go back to this tower and slowly overheat. And our totals are 3 Orbs of Light, 99 Shrines, 38 Roots, 531 Korok Seeds, and only 383 Rupees. Of which I need 79,020 Rupees. Bennett. Oh well, either way, with that said and done, we will save the game here. Save it again because I'm paranoid. And then with that, we will continue this next time. Hello? No, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. That's the right button. There we go. So is that it? Every game now has sub-stories instead of side quests. Pretty much, I'm calling them sub-stories. Oh, but Yakuza is still the king. But there we go. Mm. I've just realised I've been streaming this entire evening with my secondary light turned off. That was smart, wasn't it? Not anyone probably noticed. There we go. Green screen balance is restored, as all things should be. But anyway, with that, yes, there we go. So we've made some progress. The Korok Seed Hunt of Gerudo Desert is in full swing. We've done some shrines. We can't do one of the shrines because we have to do a sub-story, so there we go. We've gone on some rants. We've encountered two of Anderson and 2 Hudson signs, one of which was just insane, but there we go. Nearly broke me. Oh, who am I kidding? This entire game has broken me at this point. But we're going to continue because, as I've said before, this is war. They want war. We're giving them war. I will not concede to Nintendo on this. We will 100% this game. But either which way, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here on Thursday at 7 o'clock UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this certainly very interesting game. But hey, if you've missed any of these streams so far, if you want to catch up with our run into the world of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom so far, or its previous game, Breath of the Wild, you can find all of these uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, as well as on our website, intothevortex.co.uk, where we've got playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this interesting game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. That's a map, that's not going to help. Yes, we do, actually. So, let's see. Twitch.tv. Following. And we have... No. Fair enough. Well, with that said then, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time. There we go.